guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to react to a group called Sagan. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm really sorry. I would say Sagan because it's the name of the vocalist, but you know I have absolutely no idea. I never heard of this band before. The song is called Doors Will Open, and I'm extremely excited because two reasons. But before I will tell you the reasons, first of all, I hope you had a great holiday. I hope you had a great Christmas, a lot of presents, and I hope you had at least a good time, even if you're celebrating with family and friends or alone. It doesn't matter. All right, stay strong, because I know how to celebrate Christmas alone. I know that. But yeah, just want to say that, guys. Two reasons. First of all, I never heard of this band before. I did a little bit of research and found out that this is a super group of two-person. The vocalist called Sagan, I hope I pronounced it right, or him, I have absolutely no idea, I'm honest with you, and the guitarist called Nick. And they made this super group, if I can say that, but I never heard of one of these twos before, and I also never heard of this group before, so I'm super sorry. And the second fact why I'm really excited about is that the song is featured on the video game Wreckfest. And maybe you remember that I told you a lot of times that I love old school racing game music, or also Tony Hawk music, video game music in general. When you play Burnout 3, Takedown, or when you play Flat Out, or when you play the old school Need for Speed games, the music in these games were so freaking on point, so freaking good. If it's Rise Against, Bullet for My Valentine, Fallout Boy, Yellow Card, and so on and so on. So many great songs in these old school games. When you compare this to modern Need for Speed games, for example, there are worlds between, definitely. But there is one newer type of game with also extremely good type of music, and that was Wreckfest. I mean, it's a little bit older now, the game. There's also Wreckfest 2, if I remember that right. I haven't played it, I just played the original Wreckfest. And the original Wreckfest, who made the game, are also the people who made the old school Flat Out games. The Flat Out 2 game, for example. So they know exactly what to do. And Wreckfest was an extremely amazing game with a lot of screamy type of music in it. So it can be that I already heard that song before because I played the video game. But I can't remember much, I'm honest with you. That's the reason why I'm super excited, and I shut my freaking mouth now. Hail Sagan, doors will open. Let's freaking go. Right, guys, I'm sorry to pause after because of copyright strikes, you guys know, but I know the song. I know the song really well from the game. I'm honest with you, when the scream kicked in, I was like, oh yeah, I know that song, but I definitely remembered the song completely when the chorus kicked in. The chorus was so, yeah, it stuck in my freaking head. Like I told you, I played Wreckfest. It was an extremely amazing racing game because it really felt like the old school flat out games, and it was freaking amazing. And I sorry guys. All the time I thought Wreckfest got such an amazing soundtrack. And now I know freaking why. That is insane. And I'm so glad that there is still a racing game or some type of game that still picks this type of music. Like I said, when you compare this to nowadays Need for Speed, I don't know what is the newest Need for Speed game right now? Unbound? Was Unbound the newest? I can't remember exactly. Um, when you compare this with that kind of music they have in the new Need for Speed games, that is freaking bullshit. The new Need for Speed games, I don't know, techno beats, whatever, in a freaking racing game. That's not what I want to hear. That is exactly the type of music I want to listen to when I have to destroy my freaking opponents in a freaking racing game. And it's amazing. I mean, I understand a little bit why the modern type of games, also like Tony Hawk and stuff like that. I mean, I know that the remakes also got extremely good music, but I understand why they can't pick this type of music again, because we live in a more like streaming world. We have Twitch, we have YouTube, where a lot of people are playing these games, and then you have a lot of copyright strikes and stuff, and maybe you can't even show a game on Twitch because in the background is playing, I don't know, AC/DC, Bullet for My Valentine, whatever, um, because of copyright things. So I guess that's also the reason why a lot of games now use their own type of music or make songs for it. But can't you just pick artists and whatever? I mean, maybe also the license of music is a little bit more expensive today. I guess that's also a reason, but I have absolutely no idea. I really have no idea. But I guess Wreckfest showed us that you can still have amazing type of music without getting strikes or whatever. Just use maybe new artists or upcoming artists or whatever. Give them a chance, or this types of super groups. Hey, freaking insane. Really, really good. God damn, I missed that. I really missed that. I have no idea what Wreckfest 2 got for music. Never played that, but I have to do that. I know that. But guys, we go a little bit back, and even if I already know the song, I mean, it's been a really long time since I heard that song because I played Wreckfest, I don't know, a couple of years ago. I'm freaking happy you requested that. I really am. So we go back. Let's freaking go. Alright, that was Hail Sagan, I hope I pronounced it right, with Doors Will Open. And it was a freaking amazing track. I loved that track already when I played Wreckfest, but I will still write up in the title that it's my first time really listening to that song because, like I said, I heard that song just by playing Wreckfest. And when you play Wreckfest, you don't have the concentration to just focus on the song because you have to destroy all the other cars or whatever to win the race, whatever. This is really the first time I'm just sitting here and really just listen to that type of song. And it's really my first time just really, really focus on the track. And that was amazing. Really awesome song. God freaking damn. Alright guys, that was Hail Sagan with Doors Will Open from also the video game Wreckfest. If you haven't played Wreckfest, and if you have at least a little bit something for racing games, do that. Wreckfest was an extremely amazing game. If you love play old types of racing games like Burnout, like Flat Out, where you have to destroy your opponents or the other cars or whatever, play it. It is amazing. It really is. I had a lot of fun with that. Alright, thanks for this request. If you have any other requests, wishes, whatever, write it down in the comments or you can write me on Instagram. Links in the description if you want to talk about Hail Sagan, about Wreckfest, whatever. Join our community Discord. Links in the description. You can join anytime, you can talk about anything. It would be cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!